Yeah. Now. Do the stream. This should pop up here. Waiting for.
There you go, big dog.
Is it on there?
It says upcoming.
Okay. Should be working.
Nope, we are here.
It's live?
Pull it up on there. Alright guys, technical difficulties here trying to figure this thing out.
We got the GoPro hooked up.
Yeah, so this is the first live from the GoPro. So we're streaming from the GoPro. This is Matt's little deal here.
And from the Lunker Lounge. Welcome everybody. So, episode 1, beers. Why is it not showing it on here?
Go to your channel.
Okay. My channel.
Go to your channel, play your channel.
Oh, there we are, right there. Okay, so.
Just turn your volume off.
Why does it look like that? Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Boom.
Mute it.
Got it. Pin chat. What's up, guys? What's up? Okay.
How come it ain't showing us? Click.
Okay. I don't know why it's. Oh, okay. All right. It should show us now. Well, it's probably gonna have a. It's got a big time delay. Don't it? That's all right.
It probably ain't live.
It's live.
It's live.
We're butchering this. Yeah, you do need a haircut, but I've been saying that, Mikey.
You don't need no damn haircut, dude.
All right, guys.
Oh, you. Hey, so, cheers.
Cheers, yeah. All right, so let's get this started. Welcome to the Lunker Lounge. We're gonna do this every once in a while, and this is just something we're gonna do. Have a couple people on. Maybe we can have some other guests, some other time and stuff. But we got BASSnBEER here with us today. I know if you guys follow me, you probably came over from Josh's channel, BASSnBEER. So. And it got started, how many years ago did you start that?
Probably 3 or 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
Matt thought of the name. Matt talked me into fishing from the very jump. We were doing videos up at the cabin, up at the land, doing that stuff. Didn't even think of, I mean, I always kind of fish, but not like that. Matt was like, dude, we should get some kayaks and start fishing. We literally
had a kayak.
Oh, I did.
You had
I had like a little $150 sit-in Pelican or something. Awful, but we fished out of it.
Yeah. I had that little sit-on top, that red one.
He had a 10-foot sit-on kayak probably for 13-year-olds. And used
it. And we did.
Back end was sitting in the water too when he was fishing.
So I traded a wakeboard, like a wakeboard for that kayak from a guy that I worked with at the time. And fished out that thing for a little bit. But then we was like, we already start recording this. We were going to Weigel's. So we come up with BASSnBEER, and this is how we come up with it.
You come up with it.
Well, I come up with the name, but what we were doing, we was going, before we had fished, we'd stop at Weigel's and get those 3 for whatever, $5.55.
Yeah, I still do
those
that.
tall boys.
Damn.
Dude, those good beer.
Yeah.
And we'd roll around and fish and drink beer, and it was fun. So
what up, B? Yeah, so that's how it started, and here we are today.
Yeah.
Fishing. So trying to grow it, getting better, still learning tournament fishing, still learning just bass fishing, period. Yeah. Both of us, really. Finally got Matt back in a kayak. He bought him a
thank God.
PA, as y'all obviously that watch the channel have seen some of his videos lately. So
doing that and stuff, I mean, that's not how we met. We met a long time ago. The first time I met you, we met skateboarding. Yeah.
Like,
that was way
how many
back.
years ago?
I was fresh out of high school, I think. No? Because Zach's mom drove us down there.
I was in high school. 17 years ago.
I was in high school. That was the first time we met.
18 years ago, something like that.
And yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, because I'm 36.
Yeah.
So
damn, boy.
18.
I wonder how much gray hair you'd have on your face if you had a beard. If you was allowed to have a beard in the military, dude.
Bro, I ain't got no gray hair.
It probably looked like mine.
No, when I grow it out, dude, I got that red. You know.
Is it? Dang.
Yeah. So that was the first time we met, and I didn't meet Josh again until several years later. I was living with my nephew at the time, and then he was good friends with Josh, so Josh was having a party, and I went over there, and then we just kind of hit it off and been friends ever since. So
good thing we passed those days.
Oh God,
the party days.
Yeah, the party days.
Fishing. Now it's like, hey, do you want to go fishing? Yeah. You want to drink a beer?
After about 3 beers, I feel like I've been at partying all night. I mean,
camping with man's best friend. Appreciate it, man.
Damn you! Yeah, Damn, I am old.
Matt's
Don't
old.
remind
I'm
me.
gonna be 35.
Oh yeah, he's just right behind
I'll be
me.
35 in
See?
December.
See?
So, boy, we getting up there.
But-
Won't be long. We'll have them little signs hung up. I literally remember my granny doing it for my granddad. Lordy, Lordy,
Oh, yeah.
Matthews 40.
Yeah, I'll probably just.
It won't be long, boy.
You won't find me. When I turn 40.
Mikey's right there behind you.
Oh no, what?
Is Mikey older than you?
Mikey's older than me.
Damn,
Mikey, you're older
Mikey.
than me.
No wonder why he's getting
Old
so damn
head.
fat, like us.
Yeah, we have put the pounds on. I mean, the beer don't help, obviously, but let's talk about what Josh has got going on tomorrow, guys. We're fishing a tournament.
Yeah.
But so Josh is leading in 10 cat right now for AOI Angler of the Year. So he's holding that spot right now. If he fishes good tomorrow, he'll be taking that on. Yeah,
I mean, it's gonna be tough. This river is 100% hit or miss. We've actually zeroed on it this year, but I've been going over there. It should be turning on now. Caught some fish the last few days, and then, like I said, random trips we go over there and absolutely catch monsters, which is how it goes. Go over there, catch some freaking giants. Tournament day, it's like awful, but we ain't gonna think that way. We're gonna get out there tomorrow. We're gonna have fun.
Yes.
We're gonna concentrate, and we're gonna get it, guys. You're gonna see the video, and it's gonna be fun. So
it is gonna be fun tomorrow. I'm excited about
let me
tomorrow.
do something real quick.
Okay. I'm super excited about tomorrow. Hopefully the river don't claim any of our stuff like it did last time. It claimed Josh's phone, and then it claimed my RAM mount. I mean, if you watch that video,
Water is
we lost so
not
much
gracious
stuff in there.
on electrical appliances.
No.
I mean, Matt just lost a drone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So,
terrible.
yeah.
That's terrible.
But we're gonna grind tomorrow, guys. I'm excited. We're about to go out here and get all of our stuff loaded up on Matt's truck, so in the morning we can, have a little bit of a jump start. We don't have to mess with none of that stuff in the morning. We can load all of our kayak equipment tonight onto Matt's truck, so in the morning I can just drop mine off, jump in his truck, be ready to row, wait on lines in, because I'm, so anxious. I can't even stand it.
Dude,
A lot on the line.
I just wonder what it's going to be like in the morning, the river. I mean, this is going to be...
We just can't, I mean, that's the thing, it's going to be what it's going to be.
It's going to, that's
it.
That's another thing. We get out there and we get on it. There ain't no getting off the river.
No, you're there.
Like,
so if it sucks,
you're committed.
We'll find out pretty quick how that bite's going to be. But, there are some holes I've got further down that river that even if the bite ain't that good, that there could be some fish in them. So I'm not going to get, even if it starts out slow, I'm going to stay focused all day.
Yes.
I'm going to stay grinding. But I think it's going to be good, though. I got to feel it.
I really hope
it's due for a good one.
It is.
But I know some of the other guys in the tournament are absolutely smoking them right now. So we got to worry about them. So, but it's all right though. As long as I can get me a top finish, and I can get some good points. I got a 93 to get rid of. So anything above like 7th place, I'll jump up a couple points, and that'll keep some of those guys right there behind me from gaining.
So if I get first place and Josh gets second, like he'll still be doing good.
Yep.
So
and that'd be good. That would actually be better than some of the other guys to win if Matt won.
Yeah.
So because I'd still get some good points.
That look good right there. That little trophy.
Little 10 cat trophy.
Josh has got several. If you want to see what they look like, maybe I'll show you one here soon.
I only got one orange one from this year though. They change colors every year, so I've got one orange one. Chahowie, one of the best lakes there is. So, in my opinion. Let's see who's talking.
Yeah, I got faith in y'all guys. Oh, thanks, Brandon.
Mikey, damn son, you already 37?
Bro, you old man. You real old.
We'll be driving around holding out. We'll be putting up stapling signs to telephone poles. Lordy, Lordy, Mikey's 40 before we know it.
Yeah.
A couple more years. We're gonna get it, B. We're gonna get it, dude. We're gonna try.
It's gonna be fun.
I've caught some good. I mean, just in a little stretch, the last few days, I've caught 9 keepers or 8 keepers. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8 keepers. So I mean, if I can catch those 5 keepers in that little stretch right there, and we've got another 9.5 miles to float tomorrow. If we don't catch no keepers, I mean, I'm telling you, there's something like some type of like bad juju going on there or something.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
Something wrong, because I mean, we do fish tournaments over here, and it is tough. But you go over there. I mean, I've caught so freaking many 20 inchers on that river.
And a lot when it's, I mean, you catch them like really good all the time.
All the time.
You've been sending me pictures.
And then go to the river.
You've been sending me pictures.
Yeah, and go to the river.
Right.
I mean, then go fish a tournament, and it's like, but it ain't gonna happen.
Like it shuts off.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna do good tomorrow. So. We need them points, because if I fail tomorrow, it could be over. All year, the whole year, sitting on this right here tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I know at least 2 other guys are feeling the same way I'm feeling right now. Because they're right there behind me.
It'd be nice to pull that off.
Cool.
Does that come with like a big trophy and stuff or what?
I gave away a gun last year and fishing rods and reels and maybe some, I don't know. I don't know exactly what it comes with, but I know you did get a gun last year. Big old trophy I want really bad.
Now,
some money.
Not too long ago, Josh actually won. This is what let's just talk a little bit about the kayak tournaments. Because, so guys, like we know going out and we've all seen people fish these bass tournaments, these bass boat tournaments, right? All right, well, there's a lot of overhead there. Like, you got so much money in your boat, your maintenance, your gas, all that stuff. Repairs, everything, with these kayaks, man, I feel like some of these tournaments are paying out just as well as some of these.
Some of your local trails,
these little derbies,
yeah. But you know,
You won a kayak. Josh just won the Hobie Outback.
Yeah.
What does that thing sell for?
$34.99 new.
Won it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
$3,500.
Yeah. How many people fished in that tournament? You think
60, 70?
But that was a raffle too, though, right?
Yeah. So look,
nice.
I won the Bass Nation event a couple years ago. It wasn't that many people showed up in that one. It was freezing cold, dead of winter, Cherokee Lake.
Go back and watch that. That's a good video. That's a really good video.
What was I about to say? It was like 35 people, but I still ended up winning. I signed up for 2 tournaments at the same time, smaller club and then the bigger Bass Nation. But I still come home with like $1,400 from that little tournament.
Yeah.
Spent maybe $100, $115, $20 for the trip.
Yeah.
Come back with $1,400.
Yeah. That was really nice. And you're not gonna you don't get that. I feel like you don't get that. Fishing, well, you don't get to do that fishing these bass boat tournaments.
Well, look at the Hobie. Look at the Hobie tournaments. Yeah. $10,000 for first place, and they're having multiple stops across the country for those bigger, Hobie events. And we got a lot of guys in this club who regularly fish those national tournaments.
What? Eric Thomason.
You got Thomason. You got Marshall. You got Daniel Lyons. You got several guys that we're competing with in Tin Cat that
are hard hitters.
Yes,
they really are.
Jordan's AOI for the Hobie BOS.
Yeah,
he won probably a $12,000-$13,000 damn kayak.
And who won that? Now who won?
And he just got back from fishing the Hobie World.
Who won that championship?
Sweden.
That chick's name, that girl.
Christine Fisher.
Fisher. Yeah, she's if you guys don't know her, check her out, man. She can fish with the best of them for sure. I'm saving up when I put.
There you go, Bobby. Yeah, get you one.
Okay, well, I've got the money. We're ready to do the heating in there. That's for sure. So I've been saving the money up, but.
So let's talk about another topic while we're right here. Let's just talk fishing. Let's have fun, chit chat, drink a beer. I was hoping Matt had 2 or 3 more, but
yeah,
I gotta drive home. He's still got to go get some stuff for tomorrow. But okay, so me and Alex Rudd fishing. I know a lot of you all know who Alex Rudd is. We went and fished a little stretch of river yesterday up in Pigeon Forge on the Little Pigeon, and I don't know if some of you guys watching this live will see this or not. That watch my channel, but I just posted that video. Tell me what you guys think. If you think that so there was a little weir dam right there on the Little Pigeon, and they tore it down. Supposedly it's supposed to help the fishing. Supposedly they said it was going to help the fishing, make the fishing better and all this stuff. I think they absolutely just wrecked it. And I think a lot of people think they wrecked it. They tore that weir dam out. And when me and Rudd fished that thing yesterday, we fished almost 3 miles, and that whole 3 miles was probably a foot deep, where that weir dam just wasn't there no more, and that water wasn't built up. And
it couldn't get the.
It was awful,
depth.
man. We caught 7, 8 fish combined all day long. So, I think
those fish may not come up in there much now.
Guys have still been catching them. Yeah. There's a couple other little small dams that ain't not like that one. That was like a main dam that blocked a whole section of the river. There's a couple other little weird dams down through there that will help, build up some, water and stuff. But I think even so above that, anything up above that, and until you get to another dam, there's not. That dam ain't there helping back that water up, right?
Yeah.
So there's no water backing. So all that water is just flowing, and then below it, there's nothing. All that water is just flowing straight through, right, all the way down to the French Broad. I think they've just completely messed that all up.
They made it way shallower. I noticed when you got to that one spot, you was like, this looks like money right here.
Yeah.
I seen you, and then boom.
Well, yeah, but
because it was a little deeper.
It was a little deeper in a couple little holes, but in a lot of the spots from the distance, when me and Alex would float down through there, we'd look and it'd be a little bit wider area.
Yeah.
And you would look and be like, oh, we finally found a deep hole, right?
Yeah.
And you get down through there, and once you got into that area, it was
a foot deep.
A foot
yeah.
deep.
I
Not
seen
even
y'all
that.
getting out.
Yeah, we'd be like, what the heck? It looked deep from back there, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
So I think they messed that up, and that's like a super duper
good area to fish.
Very good area to fish.
Yeah.
The little pigeon's amazing. And these guys that do the little smallmouth kings and stuff, I think some of us people that do these kayak tournaments and stuff, I think we need to do something for them to try to build it. Somebody actually commented on one of my posts today of my video or something and said we should start a petition to have a small weir dam built back.
Oh, really?
I mean, they hold that tournament every year. I mean, they give away $1,000 for first place.
Smallmouth kings.
Yeah, I mean,
tournament. Yeah.
if we're gonna have tournaments on it and catch all smallmouth, and then granted, those smallmouth have been running up that river for many years. I'd say they're probably naturally still gonna go up there. But what's that gonna do? How is that gonna help?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, if those fish are coming up in there and they're used to that water depth, and then you just take it away.
Yeah, there's like no water.
It might. Well,
It's
how
like
long ago
so
did
shallow.
how long ago did they do it?
Like a year, maybe a year, maybe
And-
last year.
and that water-
I remember them talking about it. Eric Burkhart works right next door.
Yeah.
I mean, his hotel where we
Yeah,
launched
'cause
at,
if
where
you-
the dam was, is like right there where he works.
So if you keep on going up and you follow that all the way up, like you said, there's another little weird dam.
Yeah.
I think, right? There might be a couple. There might be a couple.
I'm sure there is.
Because that goes up into Pigeon Forge and stuff.
But that's
so,
why I said they messed up that stretch
Yeah.
of fishing.
They
I
did.
believe. I believe
Yeah,
they
maybe they did.
And supposedly they did a bunch of research and it would make it better. But
Well,
I don't see
maybe,
how.
Maybe so.
How?
I wonder what. Maybe. I don't.
Unless
I
you
don't
have
have no
it
answer for that.
Well, if you catch it
I don't
after
have an answer for
rain,
that.
it
Maybe.
could be a little deeper. But then who's to say it ain't gonna be so?
Those fish might not come up in there now, though. They may not. I mean, they may not.
I guess that
they
we'll
may-
have to leave that for the experts. And then, like I said, fish it a few more times over the years and see if it's different times
Well,
of the
it
years
also
and see if
might-
it's better.
It also might take the fish time to adapt to it if they've been hanging out there.
There's a lot of rebar,
You know what I mean?
a lot of metal and stuff still up there from it and stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, man, that's not good for kayaks. That's for sure. So, hopefully,
What time is it?
it is
5:40.
5:40. Yeah.
So we're about to go out here shortly, get all this
Oh, sure.
gear and stuff loaded into Matt's truck, and we got to get up about. Gosh, what time should we get up in the morning?
Well, we won't have to get up that early. What's your
We need
time?
to be
What's
up.
your time?
Line's in at 6, but I want to be up there
Yeah.
and have my stuff loaded,
Well, that's fine.
or at least
Yeah.
sitting on the edge. If we
Yeah, that's fine.
if we get there early, we can get back in the truck.
I don't
and sit
care.
and
It's
wait.
tournament day. I don't care to get up early because your adrenaline's pumping anyways. So you're like awake.
How many of y'all?
You're awake.
There's only 6 people in here, but
Yeah.
it don't look like anybody has commented fishes tournaments. But that anxiousness you have for a tournament, though, like
It's not.
You wake up.
It is.
You
It's
wake up
something else.
so easy in the morning. There's no. I mean, like you can get up for work, get up for anything at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, you hate it. But when you get up like to go fish a tournament or like
It's exciting.
to fish,
It's very
dude,
exciting.
You wake up
It-
very easy. Boom,
it-
wide awake.
It kind of brings that feeling back, like if y'all played basketball, baseball, or any type of ball, or did any type of sports, like game day. You know that just that feeling, that you get, that adrenaline, the butterflies and stuff. It gives you all that, and like I think that's why a lot of people like doing stuff like that. As we get older, we quit.
Competition, dude.
It's competition. Yeah,
Competition's where it's at.
Exactly.
Competitiveness.
Being-
I think we're all a little bit competitive. So
Yeah. So, but hopefully tomorrow I'm a little more competitive than Josh and everybody else. And we
stay out of my damn way tomorrow, Matt.
You better stay out of my way. And you ain't fishing
Stay
in
out
front
of
me
my
all day,
holes, dude.
dude.
No, you do your thing. I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna fish. You go do
Yeah.
whatever you do. I'm gonna do mine.
I don't know what. I'll probably be throwing that jig a lot tomorrow.
I'm
Last time I
gonna be
fished.
locked in, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I got so much on the line. I'm like, I gotta also relax too, though. I can't be too anxious.
It's so crazy
because it's
like,
just a tournament, and it's just
It is.
it's just
yeah.
AOI, which
And
is
if
still
you-
cool. You want to win it, though.
See, I don't want to have to worry about all that. But that's kind of a bad thing too, because I'm like, I mean, if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. But
I mean, a
he's
trophy
got to
and
do
a little
good.
extra money would be good.
Yeah. But if I go out there, I need to. I know when that water's ripping, man. Last time we got in, that water's ripping so
I've also got the Tennessee Bass Nation State Championship on Chick next weekend. That's an even bigger tournament.
Yeah, that's going to be
the state championship. There'll probably be over 100 kayak anglers, and it's probably going to cost $350 or so to fish that. You know, your hotel or camping wherever we stay. We're going to be going for like 3 days, 2 nights, and so hopefully I can win tomorrow. Hopefully a win, but like I said though, some of these guys are catching them, so win is not going. I mean, I'm going to have to find 3 big ass fish tomorrow to get a W. At least 3 over 20, I think. I think it's going to cost 3. I think it's going to take over 60 inches to win.
A lot of people will watch this too. Like other people, I think will watch this too, especially like since you're on here and stuff. But also we can explain to them like. They may not understand how this works. So this is river wars. So like it's not just Holston River or Little Pigeon River. It's anywhere 100 miles from Frontier Outdoors.
From our check-in.
Yeah.
So there's going to be guys. These guys can go to any one of these rivers
French
they want to fish. So somebody could be on a way better river than us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I said, I got a buddy that sent me some pictures yesterday. If he catches those fish tomorrow, none of us, not a single
so all you got
person in this tournament will beat him if he can find those fish like he caught yesterday.
The ones that I seen,
nobody's gonna beat it. Period. He caught 2 absolute giants in the same day, right there together. And if guarantee you those 2 fish will be bigger than a bunch of people's 3 fish limits tomorrow. Yeah. But if he catches if he catches anything like that tomorrow, then he'll win this thing. But not saying that this stretch of river we're fishing tomorrow won't give us 320s tomorrow, because it 100% can.
God, and that's some people in other states like go that's like a staple to catch a 20-inch smallmouth. Like that's like a big deal, right? Or anything over 20 inches. That's like a super big deal.
What?
Catching a smallmouth over 20 inches. Like people,
we've got a ton of them, because I've probably caught 40 over 20.
And people sleep on these rivers
and like 4 over 21.
It's so nice too, and especially in the summertime.
Yeah.
The couple times we went to the river, you can't fish on the lake in the summertime. Wakeboard boats.
But fishing is amazing on the river in the wintertime too. I catch a lot of giants on the river. They're usually pushing a lot more water out of those dams. You gotta be careful, because that water is very, very mean. It's freaking aggressive, ripping, flowing hard as hell, and it's freezing. So I mean, you gotta be very careful. But those big girls absolutely eat in the wintertime too.
Yeah. You don't want to be throwing out like your anchors and shit. Some people do that. Throw anchors out, and then that's not a good idea. You don't want to run into any brush and get caught up, because then that water's still moving. It's gonna flip you over. You're not. And you can't get unhung. It can be aggravating at times, but it can be really, like it can pay off too, and you can catch some really solid fish on the river. And but
guys, listen, if any of y'all, well, obviously you all are subscribed, but if any of you guys that run across this live stream, be sure to subscribe to Looking for Lunkers, and also head over to BASSnBEER, obviously, and watch that.
Absolutely.
Did you have 201 before we started this?
Yes, I did. Since Josh shared the last video, it jumped up to we got that 200 mark. That was a milestone. That's awesome. So hopefully I can keep grinding, putting these videos out, and tomorrow, hopefully it will be a good one. It'd be nice to bring
man. It should be.
Should be. It should be.
Should be. So we're gonna say it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna bank on that.
So I'm learning how to use my big camera. I'm gonna grab that. I want to show that.
Grab it, bud.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I want to
grab it right by the handle.
Right. I'm gonna grab it.
Grab it by the handle. Man, tomorrow's got to be good, guys. I'm really freaking. It's definitely gonna be fun. So, I can't wait. I'm excited, but I'm gonna be super nervous.
Juicy, buttery B-roll you've been seeing has been coming from this guy right here, and this ain't just push and go or run and gun. Like, you have to set everything up manually and stuff, but it's nice. It works really good. Oh, you're out of beer? I'm sorry.
And then my last little bit dripped down on my damn.
So hopefully I can get a little better. I'm trying to get better at filming this stuff and take it, quite seriously.
Dude, I've
so
never seen
a
a lag like this before in my life.
Yeah,
You're like a
it's
minute
weird.
off.
I know.
How in the heck is that? Our phones are even better than that.
Yeah, I don't get it because the Wi-Fi.
I guess
right
it's
here.
streaming through it's streaming through the camera.
So,
Or the
but
GoPro.
drones. I mean, we're trying to take. I mean, Josh has been taking this shit very seriously. I fish when I can, guys. I mean, that's also why I didn't continue fishing with Josh, and it had nothing to do with no BS like some of the other YouTubers, how they fall out and all that. It's just Josh can fish a lot more than I can, and he was doing a lot more work with the channel, so it wasn't fair for me to just show up every once in a while and fish and try to take some of the glory for it. So that's why I branched off, started my little own thing. You know what I mean? So and it'll come in time. It's just going to be a little bit slower. It's just going to be a little bit slower.
We're finally over at BASSnBEER getting to a point where I'm happy with it. You know, like I said, it's still slow, frustrating, but a lot of you guys support it, and we're starting to,
and we appreciate that. That makes us want to. I mean, even 200 subscribers. That's still that. When I see those the count grow, it makes you want to keep recording. It kind of gives you that motivation to keep doing it. So it means a lot. I mean, so
we should have a lot of content pumped out.
Should.
This is pretty cool. The lives are cool. We're gonna do these over here as much as we can.
We
may even go live some out here for my channel, so some of those guys can come over and watch that. And then, like I said, we got a lot of tournaments. Got one in the morning, got one next week. Got a lot going on, guys. So.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed this. Comment below, like the people seeing this after all that. Comment below, like we need topics to talk about and stuff. We've kind of brainstormed on a few things that we want to talk about in later episodes. So just comment below what y'all want to see, and we'll talk about it. Questions and all that, we'll hit y'all up. All right.
Let's go load some gear up. Get ready for tomorrow, guys.
Peace.
Be looking for those videos. They're going to be posted up in the next few days. So hopefully we can have some
with a dub. With a dub, too. It'd be nice.
Some good fishing tomorrow.
Yep.